Stacey, cheer up, Stacey.
Florian,
Yeah.
it's hot out.
It's hot.
Ooh, hot sand.
Oh, you run.
I can't run. I'm top heavy.
You like turtle. You top heavy like turtle.
Like to see your turtle head, babe.
Ready, Stace? Ready, Darcey? Here we go. It's our big hit. Twins. Sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Stacey is the one who's always got my back. Yeah, Darcey's love life, that's a lot to unpack. True. Caring, sharing, every little thing that we are wearing. House of 11, we've had lots of guy trouble, that's well known. I've got a fiancé and she's alone. Wow. All kinds of weather, we stick together, the same in the rain or sun. We got tight faces, but in tight places, we think and we act as one. Take it, Darcey. Manifest our twin power. Scooter bapa dee bahada
Do the twins. Appadapa. Hatta. Ooh, my boobs shake when I do that. Ooh, ah.
When he said like a turtle,
Was that the original version of Like a Virgin? And they changed the
like a turtle, touch for the very first time. This is Darcey and Stacey.
Y'all, we didn't know how to start this show because it is all just magic.
I just said this to you. It feels,
I already forgot.
I know. It feels like everything is a theater. Like the whole show is like a radio play.
Yeah, we could
that
start
we
with
need
credits.
to read.
Yes.
This
And can we have someone do Foley?
this is called Pitches and Ditches.
Pitches and ditches. What's the ditches? Oh.
Yeah. Not good.
Not good. We're going to get to that.
But
I really got to look if Georgie's still on OnlyFans. I forget. I got to look again.
he looks good.
I bet he is.
Good.
Darcey is. Is Stacey on OnlyFans?
I don't know. I don't think Florian is.
He should be. That's the one job he could do.
That's true.
That's the only thing.
He
Florian
keeps saying he wants to make furniture or something.
Florian is too bothered to even do OnlyFans. He can't even film himself beating off.
I think he thinks the video camera will steal his soul.
Maybe. Well, he can be kind of not pious, but he can be.
He is religious.
Yeah. So maybe he won't do that. Maybe,
I don't make porno.
maybe he won't let Stacey do it either. I don't think
That's
she's on
probably
it.
true.
Darcey doesn't care. She
Darcey.
was a dancer. She's free with her body.
We got backstory.
Yes.
Before we just start talking about this, I said this before
What?
to you.
I forgot that too.
We did talk about 15 minutes before we
We
started
did.
the show.
We did.
You're just like a goldfish. You forget everything before we start.
Turn off, your grinder. Turn your phone over.
I basically said
I saw that
that
glimpse of a dick pic.
Ooh, gotta get to him later. But everything they did that is in the editing, the showrunners know these women so well, and they know how to film the comic extenders at the end of the scenes. They know how to cut to Stacey at the end of something Darcey says where it's just ridiculous, and Stacey just goes, "Yeah."
And they know what to give.
Yeah,
I'm going to say this. Darcey on all fours, showing her ass crack and her thighs is women's liberation.
could be like women's lib, like
Women's
you said
lib.
last thing, which is like
It
Fred,
is,
like
though.
Fred Flintstone.
I was like, that's a fucking brave thing to do in the face of comedy.
I would say less women's liberation,
Maybe.
more feminism.
More feminism. But
Yeah.
she did say, she was like, fuck it, I'll do it. It'll be funny. And you know what? It was fucking hysterical.
Women's lib, as you say.
I loved it that in her leg you could see where the spray tan didn't get.
Yes.
Because we all got that.
So
Wait, before we start.
Yes.
You went to the Crappies.
I did.
I tried to text you. You didn't respond to me. So I worked.
Yeah.
And then you just sent a picture with you and Marcos from Below Deck Sailing Yacht.
Yeah.
And I went, oh.
We had a moment.
Oh, no. And then you didn't tell me this. Then I had to look on Ryan Bailey's Instagram, and he posted a picture with you. And I went, oh, no. You tried to fuck Ryan Bailey, didn't you?
It was a wild night. The weather was insane. I had a great time. Watch What Crappens put on such a good show at the Golden Crappies.
Love our Ben and Ronnie.
I met MJ from Shaws of Sunset.
Okay.
She was the person there. I wasn't anybody special, so she moved on really quickly.
Very quickly.
But I met a lot of podcasters that I hadn't met before. And Courtney from Two Judgy Girls and I shut down the bar at the after party.
Wow.
So yeah, but at the same time, we didn't know each other before the show. But at the same time, we're like, I'm gonna leave, and I'm like, I usually Irish goodbye. She's like, me too. So he walked out of the place without saying anything to anybody.
I'm surprised you didn't take home anyone's husband.
No, it seems like everybody was gay.
Oh, that's
yeah,
and that's not your type.
And I'm not into gay husbands.
You're not into gay husbands.
Gross.
You only want the straight ones.
Yeah, it's too easy to take a gay husband.
True.
What's the thing from You Can Have My Husband? I've already had your husband. Rest in peace, Raquel Welch.
She was in that show.
Yeah. Woman of the Year.
Only 3 people listening know that show.
It's from the show Woman of the Year with Marilyn, what's her name, who won the Tony. You can make a pot roast. That's wonderful. What's so wonderful? We did that as the 2 queens. Maleficent and the Evil Queen.
We did.
That's gay.
That's gay. And even when we did it, people like chuckled and everyone's like, yeah, it's okay. But we enjoyed it thoroughly. It's one of my most favorite things we've done.
I don't think I do anything for anyone else except for me.
Same.
I do something that's going to make me laugh.
Follow the fun. I'm like, if this is fun, fuck it.
You know what? Your former boss, who is a gay man in his 60s, loved it.
He loved it. That's our audience.
Queens
people that
wear
worked
caftans.
on Bob Baker marionettes love us.
Yeah. But I had a great time at the Crappies. Everyone seemed to have a good time. We had a fun evening of after partying.
They did it a moment, so you should be able to watch
see
it
me
for like a week.
I mentioned that you weren't there because you were present on. You were actually going in for your last procedure on the reboot of The Swan.
Oh,
so and I wish you all the best.
That's good. That's good.
And
if only I'd love that.
And they were going to probably show you the mirror at the end. You're like, I don't look like myself.
Yay.
I feel like that's one of those shows that probably someone like sued someone after or something
Did
like that.
They just cover up the mirrors the entire time.
Yes. It was a crazy, that was a wild time in the early 2000s. That was a wild time for reality television.
I wonder what the winner that won is doing now.
I don't think you win, really. Maybe I can't remember. But they premiered everyone. But everyone had the same work done. But some had radical work done, like chin implant, boobs, everything. Like some people got new faces.
That's crazy.
You never watched, did you?
No.
That was back when you didn't watch reality television.
Because it was shit like that.
That was the golden era.
You're trash. And so am I. I'm watching MILF Manor.
Yeah, you have no ground to stand on.
Boy, when I give you that MILF Manor minute for Extreme Sisters.
Not on this show.
Whoa. It's not as bad as the woman fucking her son's best friend, but still, it got creepy. real quick.
Got creepy.
It got more creepy.
It's been creepy.
And its name starts with Charlene.
I feel like that show, not only is it creepy, it's dark. It's dark in the way those women treat each other and the way they treat the sons like meat.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Yeah. I like the new mom, though. She's fun.
There's a new one?
She kind of, yeah. Remember I told you they said at the end a new one's going to come? She kind of reminds me of like a Joanne Worley with blonde hair.
Ooh, I'm so glad I'm not watching.
And her son, you would totally be into her son.
I tell you what I am into, and I cannot believe I'm into it. Because the weather's been so bad, I watched 4 episodes of Perfect Match.
People love it.
The first 2 episodes were absolute. I could barely keep his attention. You had to get to the end of the episode 3 when Francesca freaks the fuck out about this girl talking to her perfect match. And then I was riveted.
Francesca's good TV.
She's the villain, and she's doing it quite well.
She should have leaned into that earlier.
Yeah. And there's other people I like on the show.
I just don't want to see Bartise.
He's coming in next, I believe. I'm on episode 5.
We're not covering it. Don't ask.
No.
There's already too
I don't
much.
think
Love
it
is
would-
Blind is already coming back on March 24th.
I don't think it would be good for us.
And we're going to cover Seeking Brother Husband now.
That's 27th of March.
So we're doing that whole season.
You will thank me. That's the first reveal. I just hadn't revealed it, but thank you for doing it offhandedly and not letting us build up to it.
Well, you just told me. I thought well, you're welcome. What's there to reveal? What are we going to do? Drum roll it?
We could tease it.
How?
Fine. Episode 6, Pitches and Ditches Sink Ships.
Pitches and ditches. I don't think we have any other announcements. I think that was it. So, yeah, there we go. By the way, we have you couldn't even save it in your phone because I know you talked to Marcos about actually following through and doing that interview. You told me I looked, we have a little separate little kind of shared note that says pod announcements, and it just has a phone number and then Marcos's name.
I put that on there because I couldn't put it in my...
And you were freaking out because you were afraid you wouldn't be able to keep his number?
Yes.
Please don't. I had his number and I trusted that. This scares me. Don't
Late at night.
Don't send him a picture of your winker.
Well, all men have needs.
Yeah. Not always with men.
That's debatable.
All right.
Get a load of me. All right.
I think you get a load of him.
That's true. Zing.
That was a sex joke.
Let me have some of your Mornay sauce.
No.
Teach me your mother's sauces. Wow, we need to move on.
We need to just do this. Okay, so Florian wants to do the least to make Stacey happy, and he just wants to take y'all. He didn't take her on a picnic. Production crew set this up because Florian can't do shit.
He can't. Florian basically says, I want everyone to be happy. And Stacey's like, you know what? Georgie's gonna be the winning. I'll just cancel everything. I'll just cancel it. And she starts to cry. And she's like, I need Darcey. She's my other half. And you're my other half.
It was funny watching her run and say that she's...
Top
you forget
heavy.
that a lot of the comedy goes to Darcey, but you forget that when Stacey's on her own, she is really funny as well.
Between she and Florian, because Stacey's more presentational than Darcey is.
Well, Florian becomes the straight man whenever Florian and Stacey
very
are
true.
together. Y'all, this show is so good. It's so good. I just love this show. I think right now it is rivaling Love After Lockup for me right now.
The thing
I'm
about it
enjoying
is,
so much.
it is a show that feels edited with a comic eye, but there's a lot of heart to it still.
Yes,
There's a lot of heart in this show.
there's a lot. But I mentioned this on the another show, but I should mention on this one. So we had a Darcey meme that went up, and Darcey responded. The one where Darcey was changing for Jessica, and she kept saying
Michelle.
I'm sorry. And you know the meme, y'all, where she's like, "I got to be Darcey" and all that.
Yeah.
So we did it as a meme, and she responded. She was like, she put like 5 messages on Instagram, and she was like, "Hell yeah, I got to be me. Go big, like live my life, all that."
Hashtag Bodrin.
Her Bodrum. And then I even said like, "We love it, girl." And she was like, "Yeah, you do." And so I responded, and I just said something like, I said, "Hell, maybe I'll go to a matchmaker now that I'm single now." And she just responded. She was like, "Oh, sorry, babe. You got it. Eyes on the prize." Y'all, it's that. So that's what I want to say. And that's what we thought of when we watched their interview, or when we interviewed them. This is who they are.
That's them.
This is why some people are like, "I think they're fake." No, this is who they are.
Yeah. This is who they've become.
I love it.
And anyway,
You can type in on your phone, by the way, you can type in Darcey and a flood of memes come
oh
up.
yeah, she's the meme queen.
It's great.
So, basically Florian's like, "Inside, I go nowhere. Believe in me." And she says, "I don't want to be a drain on our sister relationship." And Florian says, "I make happy. Do not worry." So
he
Florian
says he has a plan.
Florian has risky plan.
Do you think Florian even has a plan?
Well, it's unfolded later in the episode. I do not think it's a good plan. So y'all, Darcey is setting up a graduating sign. Decorating for my baby.
2022. 22, yeah. And y'all, it is perfect. She takes all this time setting it up. She can't
Adult
figure it out.
supervision.
Yeah.
I got that. I'm an adult.
She's like, "I'm an adult." She sets it up, and then as she walks out, she shuts the door, and then the two falls.
Again, perfect.
I
Well done.
I think I would love to talk to the story producer on this show, our post. They are fantastic.
So Aniko, this is a sweet scene with Aniko and
Oh,
Aspen.
I'm sorry, I have to say this. Who the hell drinks pina coladas anymore when Florian got Stacey pina coladas?
Oh, they're so sweet. I can't do it.
When do you drink pina coladas?
Only when you're in Hawaii.
Because aren't there supposed to be bananas, actual bananas? What is in a pina colada?
No, coconut and pineapple.
Coconut and pineapple. I bet it's good if it's real coconut and pineapple.
Yeah, this is not good. No, I've only had pina colada in Hawaii. I'm sure it's a Florida thing too, but the frozen ones they had didn't look good.
No. Yep. What is in Hawaii? You have that. You have a Mai Tai.
Hawaii Mai Tais. That's the
that's
most
strong.
They're good.
They are
a little
good.
too fruity for me. It's weird that I'm saying something's too fruity for me.
Yeah, you went to Hawaii a lot, right? Didn't your family go a lot?
No, we didn't go with my family. I went with friends. I've been twice.
How quickly do you fuck every gay person there?
You get around to it in like about a week. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a small community. You kind of have to have one of those like Magnum PI helicopters so you can quickly go to all the islands. Down, exactly. Higgins, get me another condom.
Now we know it's fiction.
Tom Selleck was hot.
He was.
He is hot.
He is hot.
Ooh, boy, that was a sexual awakening for me. Tom Selleck.
Yeah, it was like Miami Vice.
Ooh. So y'all, Aniko or Aspen is giving her sister a gift with like scrapbooks and memories.
It's sweet how they're not twins, but they are so close.
Right. Anyway,
I was surprised Stacey didn't come to this.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, she's so close to them.
Yeah. I think Stacey was staying. I think Darcey stayed a lot longer in Connecticut than because she stayed for prom and graduation.
That's true. You know, this, I don't know if it's a spoiler. It was in People magazine, so I don't know if you saw this, but there were photos of Stacey and Florian's wedding, but it was in Connecticut.
Weird.
So I went, either something's going to totally change in the season. And I thought it was odd that they already posted them in People magazine. Was it People? Or was it Screen Rant?
I don't know, but
I don't know.
your rubber bands are distracting me because you just said posted in People magazine.
Oh, no, I don't have my rubber bands in.
Oh, maybe it's just
I got to put them in, though.
natural way.
You
No!
reminded me. Thank you so
No!
much. Yeah, where'd they go?
It's just your natural speech.
Yeah, it's just my naturals. Well, it's also got a little bit of this. This top retainer is bigger.
Your orthodonture is making my life difficult.
Forgot it, y'all.
It's ridiculous.
It'll get off in June.
Can they promise this time? I feel like it's been 2 years.
It's been a year in January, so it'll be a year and a half. We should get a
fucking
sponsorship
sit there
from
like
Smile
fucking
Direct.
Marsha Brady.
We should get a Smile Direct because you want to get some, don't you? To like straighten
Yes.
your teeth. We should get a sponsor from. I'm putting that out in the universe.
I don't want to talk like you do, though.
You already
have
whistle like a fucking cartoon gopher.
Fair.
You should
Fair.
just get it all done.
That's a good idea. So, y'all,
Might
Dad-
help your jaw pain, actually.
Daddy Silva and Meemaw.
Ooh, he looked good.
And everyone's going out.
And they just went to a Chili's or the sirloin stuff like everyone does after some kid's graduation. It just was like, this is so relatable. It's what we all do.
They did all go to what looked like a Cafe Amore or something
Yes.
like that. And Daddy, y'all, they say, basically, we find out Darcey and Stacey went to school in West Virginia, and she studied theater arts. And the Darcey headshot of looking over the shoulder,
We all.
I busted out.
I didn't have one, but because we were a little after that. But at that time, actually, no, that was North Texas.
Yep.
And I remember that people did a lot of those headshots.
Yep.
Why do people think that looks good?
And what do you think Darcey's
Piglet.
monologue? Piglet and Pooh.
Yes.
How is that a college production?
Well,
I have a feeling that might have been in scene study.
did she finish college?
I don't know.
Because was she theater arts, and did she go to school for 4 years in theater arts, and all she did was Piglet and Winnie the Pooh?
That's what I was thinking.
Like, that's
I
not
was
great.
Like, can you do maybe a doll's house? Can you do something?
Chekhov, Shakespeare.
I can see Darcey doing Masha and in Seagull. I'm in mourning for my life. I'm wearing black. Mourning for my life. Oh well. Constantine, you looking good today. Like, what would her monologues be? I'm just trying to think. She should have died hereafter. There would have been time for such a word. Oh, that's Hamlet. It's out, damn spot. All the perfumes of Arabia could not sweeten these little hands.
She would probably say it more like this.
Oh, no, damn spot. Yeah.
So I think she only went maybe a year or changed her major.
Something like that. And Stacey was going to be a newswoman, broadcast journalism.
That tracks.
Yeah, it does track.
That really tracks.
So we find out that Georgie,
Daddy's not happy.
Daddy Silva goes, and
kinda
coughs. And
He is not pleased about Georgie coming to the wedding. And neither is Mama.
No.
Silva, Nancy.
no.
That's her name, Nancy.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm just shaking my hand.
Oh, yeah. It's always weird seeing them together. I can never imagine. It's what people used to say about my parents when they saw them together. They could never imagine them being together in life.
Really?
When I see Nancy and Daddy Silva,
I agree with that. Daddy Silva looks like he always has a younger wife.
oh, yes. Mm-hmm. And he's been married 3 times.
Why did they not say that about your parents?
I think because my mother, at the time when my mother, like, she was very, people would say, oh, your mom's so classy.
Oh.
And my dad was not. And so they didn't see
Right.
how they fit together.
Yeah.
Your parents, they seem to fit in a weird way.
I don't know.
They can't
Maybe.
stand each other half the time, but they seem to fit.
I'm going to kill your father, Jay Bird. Oh, can't have any more rain. Gonna force him to get out.
Your mom, though, she could get a younger man. She's a beautiful woman. My mother said, maybe I should be on MILF Manor. And I said, Mom, the son has to go on too. And she said, oh, never mind. And I said, thank you for saying that. That would bother me if you said yes. Even though my mom's kidding. She has a boyfriend, but still.
I think my mother would be horrified at MILF Manor.
Oh, I kind of wish you could show her an episode of that. But then I think she would be very worried about you.
I agree.
What kind of content are you watching?
You're poisoning your mind with that stuff. What kind of filth is this? You're not wrong, Mom.
And people
listen to this. People are sick.
Yeah, that's what
she said about Love After Lockup. People have too much time on their hands. So we're back in Miami. Darcey is trying to use an iron. I wrote down, I would pay money to watch Darcey do ordinary things.
Oh.
Try to work a juicer.
Oh, a juicer.
This is not good.
No, there would get juice. It looked like
change the batteries in his smoke alarm.
Yes. Walk a dog. Walk a big dog.
All of it.
Oh my gosh. Let's remake Turner and Hooch starring Darcey. I'd watch that in a second.
So with like the slobber getting everywhere?
I have to say this. If TLC ever started making or Discovery started making their Hallmark type movies are made for
They're
Discovery
never going to do that.
If they ever did that.
They don't do scripted content.
I know, but I'm saying if they ever did and they just said, we want to make one starring Darcey and Stacey, I would watch that all fucking day.
Me too.
Give me a Christmas movie where Darcey meets some guy and
Stacey has to
Stacey has to either Stacey has to pull her out of something or Stacey has to save her because Stacey already had. Give me that movie.
I would watch the shit out of that.
It'd be better than some of those Lindsay Lohan movies we watched.
Or they could do Big Business. They could.
That kind of can't touch that movie.
That's true.
But because it is one of my top 5. But I still almost would watch it.
So
Thing is, could Darcey and Stacey act not like themselves?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
She could be Pooh from Piglet from Pooh.
Yeah.
So we are in Miami. We're trying to iron leggings.
You know what? But this is going to be a while. We should take a little commercial break.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. The iron is hot. Continue.
I think it's time we should just switch because the whole show could be this.
The whole entire show.
Another installment.
We should do a Darcey and Stacey Mystery Science Theater. Not that we watch it, but we voice them the whole time.
Just do it, yeah.
Anyway.
Do it big.
It's time for a Darcey and Stacey Theater, y'all. We do it big.
I'm be playing the role of Stacey. Mattie will be playing Darcey. At this point, he is getting hot because it was lovely.
Sorry.
And action.
That's the iron.
I know.
Okay.
Thank you. Do you know where you are?
My notes moved. Okay, here I am. Oh, whoa. We got a hole in this legging. Got a hole here.
Oh, I brought your steamer.
Stacey, I'm so glad you're here.
You're all hot. What's wrong with you?
It's hot in here. I've been ironing. Ooh.
You nervous? You nervous for a big pitch meeting?
It's gotta go well.
The jar is sweating. You're always getting gassy. Gonna get gassy, Darce?
I'm not gonna get gassy. Sometimes I do and I get a little nervous.
So,
sorry about that.
So, what'd you think about the
conversation? It doesn't smell because I've been juicing.
What'd you think about the conversation we had about Georgie?
I don't know why you don't understand me. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would you want him there?
I don't think either. It's not me. I think I'm stuck in the middle right now. I think it's messed up.
Yeah, but mommy and daddy are concerned too.
But I'm not going to do anything about it.
What?
I'm not going to do anything about it.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm going to let
everyone else is like, well, this isn't the best decision, and I just stand there and shake my head and agree, and don't actually say.
You know what?
yes.
I'm gonna hope the best. That's what I'm gonna say.
It's messed up, Stacey.
I know. I think it's messed up too.
It's messed up.
I'm stuck in the middle.
I'm gonna give myself some time, and I'm
Happy life, sister life.
Sorry.
Happy life, sister life.
sorry. I'm just gonna take a minute.
I'm gonna steam negative energy. Gotta get the cooch.
Yes, negative energy.
I rebuke thee, negative energy.
Here, stand over there. Let me get you.
Oh, get the cooch.
Steam it.
Ooh, there we go.
Steam it away. Steam it away.
Go away, bad energy. We don't
We're
need
gonna
you.
sell fashion, and we're gonna have our big day. Maybe we're a new
dear
song.
God. Dear
Stacey.
God, let's pray. Dear God, let us be empowered women.
Hail Mary, full of bad boss
Lycra.
bitchery. To you we pray.
Here we
Sing
go.
it today and make money all week.
The power of Christ compels you.
Yes, yes. Shh, shh.
Oh, your boob popped out.
Sorry about that. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that's a good sign.
And scene. Oh, God.
I loved it when they lay down. Hold it. Hug it. Hold it, Stacey. Stacey, hold it. We seal it. We seal it.
Oh, God. So the
I have to say, I have started, and maybe they're rubbing off of me or it's the Channy app, but I have started manifesting more shit in my life. And I think it works.
I think the more you talk about manifesting, the less time you put on the less energy you can spend actually manifesting.
Maybe I'm going to become Darcey. You know, I
listen,
love a little nip tuck.
I'm all in for you
all about-
manifesting.
Oh, no.
I just don't want to hear you talking about it all the time.
Maybe. I don't normally. I don't talk about it with you at all because I don't want to hear your opinion. Kind of like Darcey and Stacey.
Right.
Oh, my God. I am turning into Darcey.
You said it.
Y'all, we're all little Stacey or Darcey.
Y'all, the pitch meeting is great. They nail
It
it.
went well.
And he wants to get it in the store. I'm like, yay, brick and mortar store. That's the 21st century talking. House of 11. Michael, we're here for you.
Actually, I have to say, some brick and mortar stores are up because people want to go out and shop now.
I guess, but clothing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. People were so sick of doing everything online.
We're going to get a DJ, a party, new song. Y'all, next week we're recording a new song.
And you see the producer just going, I can't do this shit. It looks incredible. Do we know someone with a sound booth?
I don't know. I know recording studios.
Do you know someone with a recording studio we could borrow?
I don't think we could borrow it. We'd have to pay for it.
Well, then we're not going to do it.
No one's going to give them. No one's going to give us.
recreate a scene. If we're going to do it, we might as well do it in a booth. Of course, I won't really be here next week. You won't be either, but y'all, we're going to be. I'm going to go for the whole duration. Poodle's going to pop out for a day, so you probably won't see him. But we will be a podcast movement. I will be emceeing again.
I don't know if
That's
a ton of our
next week.
listeners go to Podcast Movement.
They don't.
I know. Why are you plugging it?
But if you walk around Vegas next week and you go, wait a minute, is that man humping that other man on the street or on the canals of Venice? Look, is that Poodle? It is.
I might be there one day. You can stalk me. I have a taser, though.
Yeah. Sadly, Larissa was right about Vegas. It's hot.
It's very hot.
All right.
So, Darcey's getting ready for a date.
Oh, yes.
Cicero.
Lip
shits.
She's like, lip shits. Manifest. I'm ready. And Stacey's like, what are you doing? She's like, we're going dancing. We're going to dancing.
Hey, you know what? I got some plans to go.
We find out. Well, no, we find out what about? We found out that they danced in college.
Yes.
Stacey says they
Dance was their minor.
That was their minor. And Darcey said, I used to dance on tables and bars.
That's what it looks like. I don't think they were much into the ballet.
Well, I don't know. Stacey said, her response to that was, we're pros. And Darcey says, so she says to her sister, and she says, I don't know how this is going to go. But, you know what? It
Fine.
just deserves to be,
Yeah.
y'all. It's time for another.
My voice is trash.
Oh yeah, Darcey and Stacey theater. Okay, so Stace.
Yeah. What do you need me to do?
I need your favor. We're gonna have some plans, and I don't
You
know
gonna
how it's
dress
gonna
you?
go. Yeah, and it may go.
Is that you?
Well, this date may go down low.
Got it. Yeah.
Down low, you know,
Uh-oh.
down low.
Yeah.
Need you to shave my ass.
Oh, here we go. Done it 1,000 times.
Yeah, because, you know.
Got to make it slappable.
Yeah, it's got to be a ass slappy.
Oh, turn
Sometimes
over.
It's hard
Turn
to
over.
reach.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Here we go.
Not the boofy. Florian helps you
No,
with
the
your
boofy.
boof.
I'm not doing the
Your
boofy.
I don't have anyone to help me with my boofy.
Oh, I got scraggles all over the place.
No, I want to
Got
be
scraggles.
hair-free. If you're hair-free, you're carefree.
Hey, get doggy style.
Okay,
Do doggy
okay,
style.
okay. What does it look like? Take a look.
Ow! Scraggles. Too many scraggles everywhere.
What?
Anyway, so here we go. Zzz, zzz,
Ow,
zzz.
ow.
That's
Ooh,
all I'm
ow,
doing.
ow.
It's smooth.
I need to get laser. This is going to look great. Here, let me show you my dress. It's a sexy, black, elegant dress.
Oh.
I'm a sexy mermaid. It's a mermaid dress.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
It's real sexy. It's real sexy.
Part of your sexy mermaid.
So who's
Are you
this guy?
excited? Are you
Who's this guy?
excited?
Yes,
I want you to be
excited.
excited for me.
I'm excited for you.
You are? Okay.
Very excited.
His name's Cicero. He's older. He has children. There's a lot of potential. He works. He makes money. Potential. He works. Money. Who knows? We may walk down the aisle. It's only been one date. What? What's wrong?
Just a little,
What's wrong?
little stuff in my throat.
Oh, okay. He's the real deal, and I want the real relationship.
Excuse me.
You're getting sick.
Really, really bad cough.
All right. You don't have
Yeah.
you don't have the cove, do you?
No.
Okay. So.
Just having a hard time believing everything you're telling me here.
What? We only had one date, but I feel that we match energy.
Yeah, you have a
We got
tendency
that
to,
match- We're like the
rush.
same person, but different body. What?
Sorry, just coughing.
You get sick. Okay, same person, different body. And if we merge tonight, we could be powerful manifest couple. Powerful manifest couple.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, totally.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. Maybe I could take me down the aisle in a wedding. What?
Excuse me, just-
hope you're not getting
just-
some there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear this bling. See all this bling? Maybe I'll get some bling one day. Maybe I'll get some bling tonight.
Yeah, just let's not rush into anything. How about that?
No rushing.
Yeah, I gotta go poop.
And sing.
The coughing?
It was on another level. It was brilliant.
She was it
was brilliant.
She was just throwing her sister under the bus.
Yeah.
And she kept saying, Yeah.
Even it goes back to that's just even when she saw that Darcey destroyed it, and Darcey said, "I put a hole in the leggings," and Stacey just goes, "Wow."
Wow.
God.
Does
Y'all. And then in an epic turn of events, Darcey gets on her date. She gets in her van or Uber. She's on her way. She's feeling snatched. She's feeling empowered.
Cicero Lipschitz calls
He calls.
and says, "Something happened with my girls." I don't know what that is. To me, the way he said it sounded like his sex workers.
It did.
I know he probably means his daughters, but just the way he said it meant there was a bus downtown with my girls.
And he called when she was on the way. So it's like 30
Y'all,
minutes before the date.
That's shitty.
You give someone a specific reason. Like you say, my girl plays basketball and she fell and broke her arm. Not something happened with my girl.
I will say in 30 I think you need to provide, if it's 30 minutes beforehand, you need to provide a reason. It needs to be specific.
Yes. Sorry, I'm choking on my water now.
Wow. So y'all, she starts to spiral. Darcey's like, I don't know. Is it a red flag? Maybe it's a sign.
Maybe.
And she's like, it's hurtful. So she cries.
Why would no one love it?
So the next thing is Stacey and Florian are putting together their wedding seating. I think
So
this
much
is-
happened this episode.
I think this is for Audacity because I don't know if they booked the wedding venue yet.
No.
But they're trying
It's
to.
also a terrible logistical way to do it.
Yeah. So they're trying to put
Here,
Georgie
Florian,
somewhere.
Florian, take this ticket.
I don't know. Where's Georgie?
Put it on the wall, Florian. Put it on the wall.
And Florian's like, so I need to go look for a job. Yeah, that's it. I go look for a job. I go to some modeling agency. A1 model. And he's like, what Stacey doesn't know is I have plane.
And
He
y'all,
is picking up Georgie. My plane, very risk. Very risk.
when he comes up the escalator,
He's
God
hot.
damn.
Georgie with his haircut is such a better look.
It is a better look
He's
for him.
thinned out some.
Well, he had a glow up because he's been working out. He still massages.
Yeah.
I might need it when we do our next DC show. I might need to look him up for a massage.
For some body work.
Yeah, you know,
A
all that-
massage.
all that flying.
I'm sure all that flying.
That's it.
So
I normally don't like a tug and pull or whatever it's called.
I don't think Georgie does tug and pulls.
Massage. I normally actually like a real massage. I don't like someone to beat me off, but I'll make an exception.
I don't think that's the kind of massages he does.
I'll pay him enough.
I don't think it's very good to you be talking about that everyone can be bought off.
Oh, not them. Just Georgie.
Just
He's a
Georgie?
reality. Come on.
Yeah,
It's
you're probably right.
Georgie.
So Georgie says, I'm a new person now, and Florian's plan is to get Georgie and Darcey together to hash out. This is a terrible plan.
Terrible.
Y'all, don't count on a 15th century Albanian vampire to solve your problems.
No. What is that clear thing with holes? Is that to hold your dildos?
It's an espresso machine.
The clear thing? It's not an
that
espresso.
holds the coffee.
What is that material called?
Lucite.
Loose. I've never. That's the gayest Nespresso holder. It's got all the. It looks like it's for your
It was
butt
a gift
plugs.
from a friend.
I mean, it's very pretty, but it looks like a butt plug holder.
It does look a little racy. You got
That is gay. Was
Hey,
it from a gay friend?
I like the environment.
Was it from a gay friend?
Maybe.
It's pretty, but that is a gay holder.
I want to help people.
You
I
don't
want to
want-
help the environment.
I don't know if isn't lucite just plastic?
No, I'm talking about Nespresso.
Oh,
instead of my Keurig.
instead of because the metal pods. Yeah, they
And
are.
I can send it back. You just send a recyclable.
Tastes better anyway.
It does.
They're not sponsoring our show. Shut up.
You asked me.
Well, you started advertising for them.
I would have spread. I don't bring up your brother's barbecue restaurant.
Well, it's not there anymore.
That's right. He sold it
He's
to some meth head, probably.
no. It's by the way, I should tell people because people asked. I went to my nephew's wedding this weekend. It was wonderful. I had a wonderful
Was the
time.
dog there?
No. But I got pictures with my Aunt Peggy, my Aunt Darla, and my Aunt Cheryl. My Uncle Leonard and his wife, Aunt Cheryl came. So I got pictures with all three of those women, and they're on my Instagram if you want to look.
How is Cheryl spelled?
Cheryl.
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 I thought like that's Shirley, like they're giving it like it's a small.
No.
I've never heard of an aunt of Cheryl spelled that way.
They were Uncle Leonard and her were the last to leave the dance floor on the Who's Been Married 56 years. They just celebrated
for
their
them.
anniversary. Yeah, I know.
So not Cheryl, huh?
Yeah, and I appreciate too. There were three couples that had been there for a long time, and because this is Oklahoma, the two men, the two men, older men of the other two couples, the DJ said, "What's your advice?" And they both said something like, "Never tell her no, or always agree with what the woman says."
Wow.
That kind of like. And my aunt and uncle, they said, "What's your advice?" And my uncle Leonard said, "I married my best friend."
Oh,
And-
that's great advice.
And my Aunt Cheryl, he said, "What about?" And she looked at him. She's like, "I married the best." And I was, they're so sweet. Anyway,
how have they?
you would have fun with them.
how
We
have-
got to go see them in Palm
How have
Springs.
they steered clear of all of the family trauma?
They moved out. They moved away. My Uncle Leonard made millions and millions of dollars inventing stuff for construction highway stuff.
Yeah.
You know those little concrete things that they put up for construction?
I don't care about any of this.
Well, anyway, he made the forms for him. Anyway, his place was in Denton. He made all millions of dollars. You asked,
I just want to tell people,
and they moved out.
if you're thinking, how do I not replicate this generational trauma that is around me? That's a great way. Change your location.
Change your
if you
environment.
Can, change your environment.
Yeah, it does
That just
help.
tells you. Yeah.
It does help. So, yeah, because Aunt Peggy and Aunt Darla were both there, still not speaking to one another, and they sat on different sides.
It's good that they can keep up this even through your nephew's
Aunt
wedding.
Darla sat in the pew behind her.
Wow.
But that said, there was a very drama-free wedding. It was a lovely, lovely, lovely
I'm glad the
wedding.
dog wasn't there.
And y'all, boosters work. 300 people were there, and I didn't get COVID.
Yay. Maybe they'll do contact tracing. So later on, they are playing pool, Georgie and Florian, and Georgie is basically saying, I'm back into the massage, I'm getting clients, and
He said, I did a lot of wrong things.
I regret what happened. Now, y'all, here's the thing. We don't know exactly what happened because a lot of this breakup,
don't.
what happened off camera, even last season, they did that little thing, Darcey, Georgie and I aren't together anymore.
We don't, but I think we're going to find out because Darcey, when we see her next week,
Yeah.
she was furious.
Yeah, so
That's kind of, I think, the maddest we've seen her.
I question what the show is doing right now because we didn't. If we don't know what the circumstances of the breakup were, how can we know how to feel about it?
Yep, I agree.
And so I think we need to know. And so, but y'all,
Maybe we invite Darcey and Stacey on again, and we get the hot
that's true,
tea.
the tea. And basically at the end, Florian says, "I'm going to set up a meeting, but 4 of us. I hope it not blow up in face."
Because Flo he said Stacey wants to cancel. They're really going with this nickname Flo.
I don't like it. He is always Florian to me.
But Georgie says when Florian, because I think Georgie was under the assumption Darcey was okay with this.
Yeah.
And when Florian tells him this, Georgie says, I want to be there, but I don't want to cause upsetness. I won't go.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to work.
I don't know if it's fraudacity. I don't know if it's not. If it is fraudacity, they're doing a good fucking job of making it entertaining.
I agree. That's the show.
That's the show. I'm going to look up right now when I get this done if Georgie is still on OnlyFans. So I will have a report for you next episode. There you go, y'all. You got something to look forward to.
All I can stare is your retainer.
You
Rubber bands.
You should go to my orthodontist. You won't. He's in Brentwood.
Fuck that.
But you should maybe.
I only go to Brentwood for things giving me money.
I will tell you this: the longer you wait to do it, it's like your car brakes. The more shit you're going to go through, and the more expensive it's going to be.
No.
So just know this: the longer you wait, you won't be getting the deal.
Yeah, I need to do that soon. All right.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next
time.
week. Bye. Just remember.
No.
Oh, wait. I forgot.
Remember, if you want your own quick orthodonture, but it's not quick, you just need to manifest it.
Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord help the sister that comes between me and my man.